What's up, everyone? I'm Alexandria Cullen, filling in for Krista McAllister. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Anger toward the coronavirus became a little more personal with people yesterday. Movie star Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson both tested positive for the virus in Australia, where Hanks was set to begin filming a new movie. Hanks posted to his Instagram that he and his wife weren't feeling well and got tested to be safe, when it turned out that he and her were both infected. Hanks says they will be under watch as long as necessary and will keep the world posted on their condition. In classic Hanks fashion, he says, quote, "Not much more than a one day at a time approach." No? On brighter sides of things, puppies. Now that I have your attention, puppies and dogs have a Paws on Deck to help the Fort Collins community. A CSU program known as Collar Scholars trains dogs to help those who struggle with disabilities. The dogs are trained to help in 5 different levels of support. These levels include service dogs for adults, hearing dogs, PTSD support for veterans, companions for children, and facility dogs that work in places such as courts and police stations. Right now, CSU is raising 12 dogs to be helping the community in the future. This is clearly a huge part of the Fort Collins culture, and this is demonstrated through an event that's ending soon.
Great Plates is putting the fun in fundraiser. For the past 15 years, the Larimer County Food Bank has been partnering with the Downtown Business Association and various restaurants around Fort Collins in order to promote this event.
We look at it as one of our favorite events of the year because obviously it involves food. It's a great opportunity for people to experience restaurants they might not have an opportunity to try throughout the year.
Over 40 restaurants are participating in Great Plates, where they create a special menu or discounted item and donate 100% of the proceeds to the food bank.
It's a $25 menu item. So the way it's set up is when you go to a restaurant, you can get, a lot of them offer 2 dinners for $25. So we're offering a $2.50 ice cream sandwich, which is normally $3.50, so they're saving $1, but then we're asking every transaction to round up.
Although this event does require a little more work on the part of the restaurants, the community is always happy to support each other.
It does allow us to get out in the community to showcase what we're doing. Of course, it allows people to support the food bank, but it's also that representation of us in the community.
We are so excited to be a part of it and to be a part of Fort Collins just as a whole. I love where I live. I love where I live.
If you want to find more information about Great Plates or to find out how to get resources from the food bank, you can visit their website at foodbanklarimer.org. Finally, Fort Collins has a challenge for you. The city has made a new Earth Day challenge for residents of Fort Collins to lose 5,000 pounds of carbon by April 22nd. Climate change is always a hot topic, and the city wants to do its part in helping the environment. The challenge encourages people to do little things as much as possible, like driving less, lower heat usage, or change energy-efficient light bulbs. This is a part of a much bigger plan to be one of the most environmentally friendly cities on the map. So, are you up for the challenge? For the last part of the show, I will be taking over Krista's catch. Krista and I found a cute little Italian restaurant, which is our favorite catch of the week.
Gelato and Amore is bringing Italian flavor to Fort Collins. As soon as I walked into the store, I saw a glass case full of gelato and I was instantly excited. There was a lot of rustic-looking decor and a lot of beautiful food made up the rest of the decorations. For today's fun fact, I asked the owner, Paul Pellegrino, what the difference is between ice cream and gelato.
Ice cream is made with cream, and gelato is made with milk. There's 70% less milk fat in gelato, but it doesn't mean that there's any less calories. There's less air whipped into gelato. That's why, although made with milk, it is denser and creamier, and that's why the flavors are so much more intense.
After hearing this description, we were ready to try some gelato.
Here we are trying the fig, ricotta, and walnut gelato, and I'm very excited. Apparently this is all of the rage in Rome right now. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that one just is so smooth. It hits you all at once. It's like, I almost taste like a toffee flavor. Very nutty, but overall really good.
The owner said that it does taste a little bit like brandy. So it does kind of have that like more like rich, deep, yeah. It's just, the flavors come at you like all at once, but then you also, it just has like layers of flavor. So 1 second you'll taste the ricotta, at the next second you'll taste the fig, and then at the next you'll taste the walnut, and you're like, I forgot the walnut was in here, but it's amazing.
Based on my experience, I give Gelato and Amore a 5 out of 5 star rating. These flavors straight from Rome were so rich and honestly just off the charts. I would 10 out of 10 go again. Now, after the break, Litos has your spring break weather forecast.